Hello everyone, I'm
Operation
Musical Daredevil,
Firewalk.
this is Let's Play Rainbow Six, and for once we actually get to take the offensive. Our friend Roland Kunst, who we captured last mission, has told us where the location of a Phoenix Group base is, amongst a bunch of other things, and so we're going to go in there and basically just take them all out and prevent whatever they're doing. One important thing about this mission, as you can see over here in the mission orders, is that if anyone leaves the compound, we lose. So we have to prevent anyone from getting out of the front gates. Luckily, most of it's walled, so it's very easy to do. Now I come over here to our roster, look at Ding Chavez, and what's this? Well, it seems that Ding Chavez is a little tired here from all the stuff we've been making him do. And as you can see, there's got a fatigued status there, and so his stats are a little bit lower. And it's not the only one. A bunch of our other operatives, including our entire recon team, seems to be in the status as well, which makes things all the more interesting because I'm going to be taking a full roster this mission. I'm going to be taking this guy because he has the best leadership stat after Mr. Chavez. I'll be taking a few others with good leadership stats as well. After that, I'll be mostly caring about firearm stats, since that's all I really have to care about at this point. And I'll be taking reserve as well to fill up the roster. As you can see, we've got these awfully cute biosuits here, since the compound we're going to be raiding is awfully dangerous and toxic and all sorts of really bad stuff that we don't want to end up being affected by. I'm going to be taking my silenced weapons. You all know why, I'm sure. And I'll also be taking a heartbeat sensor so I can see where people are. Like usual, I'll be taking 3 teams with me. I'll be on the blue team. We'll also have a red team, which will be doing pretty much the same stuff we are, and then there will be a green team who will be doing something special I'll talk about in a little bit. This is more or less the comp we're going to be raiding. It's square, it's got a few buildings in it, and it's not terribly complex, but there's a lot of people waiting inside. It is their base after all. So, as you're well aware, we can't let anyone leave the compound, so what do we do about that? Well, we have green team get to the front gate as fast as they can go, and just stay there. I'm going to be on the blue team, I'll be taking care of this first outside building here, while red team is going to be taking care of the other building. And we're doing sort of a flash and entry, but you guys won't see that. Once I call Bravo, once we clear out the buildings, basically blue and red will switch places. I will enter through the secret back door of the compound and just sort of go around that way, while red will enter through the garage and go around the other way, and we'll just sort of meet up in that general area. And there goes green team. And while we're waiting for green team to do this stuff, we'll take a look up at this beautiful sky up here. Gosh, the sky over here in not Kansas has so many stars. It's incredible. And of course they have crickets, just like every other place in the Rainbow universe.
Contact.
Green ship getting close now.
Waiting for orders.
And there they are,
Alpha,
let's go.
Go. Got him.
So I have to be kind of quick on this section, because there's a guard that's patrolling right outside this building, and if he's allowed to see the red team, he's going to kill all of them in a really crazy domino effect type thing. And of course, red, being the stupid AR that they are just going to kind of walk past and all get killed. I also have to kill the guys in this building pretty quickly, because they have the ability to sort of snipe the red team as they go into that building. There's the first guy in there. And whenever this guy spawns right by the doorway, it usually means the other guy's in this room as well. And there he is. Alright, there's both the guys in this building. Let's just make sure there's no one else in here. And there isn't. Alright.
Got him.
Now we'll just wait outside the door here for the red team to do what they're doing.
Position.
And there they are. Let's go.
Bravo. Go.
Change places.
Under
Now
fire.
we're about to enter the main compound. I want to sort of avoid this general courtyard outside of here, so I've been hugging the walls because there are cameras out here, and like mission number 4, we don't want a ton of people charging out these doors. It's not pretty. Now we'll just kind of enter the compound. A little bit about this compound. This is where the Phoenix Group was doing a lot of their main experiments. What they would do is they would basically kidnap homeless people, and in a few cases, people in singles bars, and they just kind of experiment on them.
Tango down.
What they would do is they would sort of give them this virus they've been breeding in various different ways,
Got him.
and they would see different methods of transmission, whether people could stand up to it, and a whole bunch of other stuff. As we saw in the briefing, it's very possible this group wants to spread this in a massive way. There's one guy around the corner here. There's his back end. Looks like he's going to run to the wall a little bit. This isn't Marwind. What are you doing? My crosshair is awfully jittery. And you know what? I've been playing a while now. I think it's about time I explain the crosshairs. After all, it is kind of in the middle of the screen and all that. Basically, you have a sort of a red circle, and that describes where, in a perfect world, all the bullets would end up with any particular gun. You also have 4 red lines on the outside of it, and those red lines really sort of dictate the radius that the bullets will fall inside of in reality. After all, this isn't a perfect world. As you can see, any sort of movement sort of makes it move around, makes it jitter, running and turning, all that sort of stuff makes it have our last 2 guys. Oh, wow, I thought I was dead there. Oh well. So that's all the Phoenix group did at their main base. I'm Musical Daredevil, and I'll see you guys soon.